incredible.
Good?
Well, I'm over the...
We're down at the machine shop here, checking out our freshly cut parts. This is the furling gears, so anyone who sits there and tells me that these aren't going to be substantial enough, I think they need their head examined. These are massive, and they're beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. We're going to make 2 tweaks to the design, and then give the okay to go. So that's going to be mounted in there. Absolutely beautiful. I'm excited. I should have worn my Harmony shirt today. 1-inch thick, solid aluminum, water jet. Beautiful parts.
Quality.
Absolutely beautiful. Yeah. I think we have a winner.
Yes.
How's it going, guys? I wanted to show a little bit of just how far things have come from the prototype over here. That's a 5-foot tall prototype. Well, I call it a 5-foot tall. Really, it's 4 feet tall from the top of the top scoop to the bottom of the bottom scoop. But this unit here uses the gears and everything that I 3D printed previously. So gears that are this size, gears that are this size, and I 3D printed all the components for that. You know, sturdy enough to be a proof of concept and show it working, show it furling and unfurling, and even capture wind to a certain degree, but certainly it wasn't a permanent outdoor prototype. It wasn't something that would be able to hold up to the ultraviolet light and to the rain and the wind and everything just beating on it 24/7. So a little bit of a perspective here of how far we've come. These things are like toys compared to the newer gearing. It's just insane. These are the parts that we just got yesterday from the water jet manufacturer at the shop where they cut these out and water jetted them. These other gears actually fit inside of the old gears. Or in the new gears. They're just like, I won't say toys, but it almost seems like toys compared to what I'm holding here. You know, the sturdy nature of these gears. These are full 1-inch thick aluminum gears, and just putting them through their paces a little bit to water jet's not perfect. It's really an awesome technology, but it's going to leave little burrs and things like that. So, you know, put it on here, run it around a little bit.
It's like you're trying to break it in.
Just breaking it in a tiny bit. Get any rough spots off, flip it around. You know, you can clearly feel when one of the directions is a little bit easier than the other, but yeah, my concern was I didn't want to release the permission to the shop to go ahead and cut literally 20 of these and 10 of these for us if we had binding, if the gearing was binding or grabbing, but as you can see, it's beautiful. So they're awesome. And at that point, if I can run this, you know, just 30 seconds back and forth to wear off any of the little burrs or the little high spots and have fully functional gears, we're in business. So I'm going to be calling into the shop on Monday and telling them to go ahead with fabrication of these parts. It's going to be 20 of these and 10 of these, and at the same time they're going to be making, probably have them cut these first, but these are our parts cut out of water jet. They're beautiful, and it's the identical piece here, top and the bottom, and then I'm going to have another shop take care of the rolling and crimping, and then we just purchased, I haven't even opened it, guys.
What did we get? I don't even know what we got.
Christmas.
Oh my.
So I'm going to be doing the welding down here to save on cost because, sure, a machine shop can do it for us, a fabrication shop can do it for us, but, you know, I keep saying, we only have so much funding right now. We only have $100,000, so I've got to do everything I can to take that money and use it as responsibly as I can. And my promise to all of the investors, as it's always been, is that I will use that money as carefully and efficiently as possible, doing every bit of work that I can myself within reason to get a quick, efficient end product with a good, solid outcome. I don't want to be just sending stuff off to a shop and paying 3, 4, 5 times what I could do to take some time and do it myself. So we bought the aluminum welding unit, bought our spools of aluminum. That'll go right onto the Lincoln welder here. We even went and got the tanks. So I now have one large and one small for welding aluminum, one large and one small for welding steel, and a stink bug. Hi, buddy. He's going outside. We're ready. You know, these cost a little bit up front, but the really cool part is they're a once and done thing. Once you have them purchased, they're $40 to get those refilled. This, $200 to get it. If I pay a machine shop even one time to go ahead and fabricate all of these scoops, I'm actually coming out like dead even. For them to do one set of scoops for me, the cost for them to do it and their time would be equivalent to me buying the equipment so that now I can do it. And that's the beauty of what I do and what I can do being a small company like this. So we can put these parts together and we can, you know, save as much money as possible wherever it makes sense. It's all about doing this the right way. So many companies out there are just, they're just all about this. The almighty dollar, the almighty dollar. Everything comes down to the almighty dollar. Our company doesn't have to be a multi-billion-dollar company. It just has to make enough money to keep doing what's important. And what is that? That's putting these parts and these products out into the world so that it helps you. It helps each and every one of you, your friends, your family, everyone around the world who's desperately needing solutions that make sense. That's what we're about. We're not about making ourselves into a multi-billion-dollar, you know, titan of a company. That's not what I'm about. If you think for a moment that investing in our company is going to make you a multi-millionaire, you should probably go look at another company to invest in. But if you're looking to help make the world a better place and do something that's going to be a lasting legacy that you could be a part of, where you are making a difference in something that really matters, that's what we're all about. So I don't want investors on board that are just about money, 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 because we're about doing what's right for the planet, what's right for our investors. Of course, we're going to be a profitable company if what we're doing is making sense and people want it, people need it, the world needs it. We're going to be a profitable company. And that's what matters, that we are making enough money that we can keep doing the important stuff. We can keep doing what matters for our world. Thank you. All right, so my wife, after we finished filming, was like, you know, honey, I want to see just how hard that is because you're really strong and powerful. No, I'm lying. She didn't say that, but she was like...
I was thinking it, but I don't want you to get it big head or anything, so... Is that okay?
Probably.
So I wanted to see weakling me, because I'm, you know, not nearly as strong.
Here, put these on.
Oh.
Just in case you get a little piece of metal flying.
Alright, thanks, babe.
Mm-hmm.
So, I wanted to see, like, if he was pushing really hard and it's going smooth, that's really different than just a real light push going through, to see if, you know, if the wind is just blowing lightly and we're just unfurling and furling, how much pressure you need to make this move. And I'm like pinky holding, and it's perfect.
Yeah.
That's all I wanted to test.
Now remember, they're not going to be moving as it's spinning. The only time these
Right.
gears are moving
It's
is
just when you're furling and unfurling.
when I'm furling and unfurling. So
Right.
99% of the time, really, they're going to be sitting still. They're going to be static, just holding. The big thing that I need to find is really strong, powerful worm gear, worm wheel assemblies for the bottom, because that's what's going to be holding the torque back for the scoop array. Righty, tighty, lefty, loosey.
No, wifey in the shop. This is great. Great stuff here.
There we go.
Right. There.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Does it have your approval? Do the parts meet?
Yeah, no, I was pinky, that's great.
The parts meet with your specifications?
I'm confident now that this is good to go.
Okay. Thank you. All right. Terry's coming down and checking out the new parts we have. What do you think of the new size compared to the old ones? To the last prototype? It's like a little toy almost.
Yeah.
The little gears can fit inside of the small ones there. Can actually fit inside those.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll tell you, I can't get over that water jet. That's beautiful.
It is nice.
So now what we're going to do is, I want to see how smooth this rides.
Yeah.
So we're basically going to be on here, locked in, and it'll probably go about like this for the furling. Just ride so smooth in there. Just like that.
Yep.
Bring it back, and you can see I'm not doing anything pressure-wise. I'm just pulling it right along.
Yep.
And it just works so beautiful.
It's surprising how good the quality is.
Yeah, it is. For water jet, it's perfect.
Yep.
So I think that's going to be perfect. Now
I think.
Have them cut the rest of them.
Yep.
You get the scoops made over there.
Yeah. These are the scoops.
This is the yin and yang part. Water jetted out. And then I'm going to fabricate the outside perimeter of it.
What is that size that we were using in the old one? 63?
Yeah,
63.
063, and we'll come around and I'll have a 90 pin on it here in that little notch.
Yep.
We'll have a 90 in at that end. And then
That'll give some more rigidity to it.
Yep. And that'll be right tight against here and then welded solid the whole way. And up underneath, just like this one is.
Yep. Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah.
And then you're going to prime and paint them.
Prime painted.
Yep.
And I think they'll do the job.
Yeah, I think they're going to go together really, really well.
This is why I believe in Chris. As one of the investors, he's doing a great job. I think it's going to go.
Thank you, Terry.
Yep.
Harmony Turbines. We now have the power to change the world.